Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is something that I thought I would never say, but I am putting myself on a no buy / low buy because 100% there's no way that I could ever deprive myself from not purchasing anything, but I am going to really try to rein it in, and I feel like I've been doing pretty good lately. So this is kind of announcing that I'm already doing it because I started out not really intending to, and I just kind of told myself, you should finish this before you buy another. And then with the whole thing that's going around that can't really be spoken about on YouTube very much, I kind of realized if I'm not going to the store all the time and constantly seeing the new things in person, I'm a lot less likely to buy things. And so in realizing that, I kind of sat down and said, okay, I have a hair on my face that's itching. Oh, that's not what I said then, but that's what I'm saying right now because it's like tickling my nose. But anyway, I sat down and I said, okay, what are the categories of things that I tend to purchase before completing what I already have? Because there are some things that I just always tend to want to try new things of, and then I end up not finishing what I have or just like discarding it and throwing away what I haven't finished because I'm anxious to like start the next thing. And is that bad? Yes, of course. You know, it's very wasteful. But most times I don't really care because it's like if I'm not enjoying something, then I don't like to force myself to use it. And I know a lot of people are able to do that, but I was always the kind that was like, why would I force myself to use something that I don't like? Now, I am definitely still keeping with that. Like if there's something that just genuinely does not work, messes up my skin or hair or whatever, or makes me break out, yeah, I'm not going to continue using that. And I will, if I need to, repurchase something to replace that. But going forward, and I've already been mostly doing it, I'm going to use up everything that I have in these categories of items before purchasing more of them. So I have, I think here, 8 categories that I identified as my biggest offenders in the things that I purchase more than I need of kind of thing. So I've never really done a low buy or a no buy. I've definitely unintentionally stopped buying a whole lot of extra makeup and stuff like that. So I think this is just an extension of that. So possibly my biggest category, shampoo and conditioner. I am such a product hound. Like I love to try new shampoos and conditioners because I just always want my hair to feel good, look good. I do color it so it is, prone to damage or whatever. So anytime I see something new and exciting at the store, I buy it, even if I have just started using another one or just started a second bottle of one that I'd previously tried. And then I sit it in my shower and I'm like, I'm going to wait and use up the other one. And then I can't help myself. I just start to use it and then it all goes downhill from there. So because of that, I realized after the last time that I purchased a new set of shampoo and conditioner for a new product, I think it's the L'Oreal Great Lengths or No Haircut, something like that. I'll put the packaging up here because that's the most recent one that I bought. I've forced myself to not even start using it yet because I legit had 6 bottles of shampoo that were all partially completed and 3 bottles of conditioner that were partially completed. So for me, I'll typically go through 5 bottles of conditioner before I finish 1 bottle of shampoo. So I'm kind of constantly playing around with those and stuff. But I have now forced myself to just start using through, just religiously pick one, use it until it's done kind of thing. So I still have the L'Oreal stuff sitting in my shower. Have not opened them yet to use them. I'm dying to though, really dying to, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to force myself to use all of those because all the ones that I stopped using halfway through, they weren't bad by any means. I was just really excited to use other stuff. And that's the little kid mentality in me. but we're on a different path now. So shampoo and conditioner, absolutely no buy, because I still have plenty of both of those. Then once I finish one of those, I will then allow myself to repurchase only the one item, not shampoo and conditioner both, but just the shampoo or the conditioner, whatever I finish first. So I feel pretty good about that one. Next up is, along the same lines, hair treatments. I am constantly buying like smoothing serums, hair oils, like leave-in conditioners, detangling treatments, blah, 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 hair masks, all kinds of stuff. And I have so many that I went through and decluttered, and I was like, okay, this isn't going to be good for my hair type. This isn't a brand that I like, or this is something that I tried before and I know I don't like it. And I decluttered all that stuff. And I just kept what I knew I would actually use. So I have like 4 main hair products that I use every time that I wash my hair. And then I have a couple little treatments, like hair masks and like smoothing or like blow dry protection kind of things that are like sample sizes. I'm going to use all of those before I allow myself to repurchase any of that category. So I have like a couple hair oils, gotta finish all of it before I can purchase another one. I have, like a detangling thing, have to finish it. That's what I'm going to do. Next up is face cleanser. Oh my God. I had so many full-size cleansers that I had like used like a third of, half of, 2/3 of, because I kept switching back and forth, like trying to find one that I liked. And then I decided there's no point in like finding a cleanser I like whenever, for the most part, they're all doing the same thing. They're just cleansing my skin. They're on and off very quickly. They're not as much of like a treatment. So I need to just go down the line, use up everything I have. So you'll see in an empties that I'm doing after this. And I think that video will go up after this one, but I have a few that I finished, or maybe a couple or something, but I went through and I finished some that I had. I'm almost done with another one that I've been working on, and then I have yet another small size after that one. So once I finish all of those, then I can repurchase another cleanser. And more into skincare, masks. If you saw my skincare, like I think it might have been like an organizing my skincare or declutter or something. Maybe I showed it in a vlog. I don't know. I'm honestly not going to go back and like look for the specific video to link it, but just suffice it to say, if you didn't see that video, I have basically an entire door on my medicine cabinet that the shelves behind that door are all face masks. It's a lot. So I have been diligently going through and using a mask every single night. Every time I shower, I put on a mask, whether it's a 5-minute mask, 10-minute mask, whatever it is. I put it on. That way I can use these things up, because there's no point in hoarding them. There just really is not. So I'm going through and using those up, and I'm pleased with the progress that I'm making. And I am not allowing myself to purchase any more masks, or even to repurchase the ones that I actually do like and enjoy, until I've finished everything. That's just how it's going to be. And more so on that, skincare in general, I am a skincare junkie. I love to try new skincare. I cannot resist it. And right now I am on a routine that works really, really well for me. My skin is looking good. And see, this is where I would go wrong before. I would be like, oh, my skin is good. Let me try some new things. Or I'd say, hey, my skin is looking kind of bad. Let me try some new things. Basically, anything was an occasion to try new things. And I've just decided I need to stop. You don't have to try a million new things. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. And my skincare right now ain't broke. So I am keeping what I'm using. And I actually have a few backups of like my moisturizer and stuff. So for the foreseeable future, any of my like treatment type skincares, like moisturizer, serums, eye creams, all that stuff, I'm not going to repurchase it until I finish it. And then whenever I do finish it, I will probably repurchase the exact same thing, because that's what's working. And that's that on that. So whenever it comes to like makeup type things, I'm looking over here at it, like giving it the side eye because I have a decent amount of eyeshadows. I don't really need anymore. However, I know that there are a couple that I have on my radar. So I may purchase another eyeshadow palette, possibly. And I have plenty of blushes, but you know what? I love blushes, so I will probably end up purchasing another one of those. If I do, great. If I don't, great. So I'm not going to place restrictions on those things because I know if I want to get it, it's because I've really like thought about it. But mascaras, those are something that I purchase just willy-nilly just because I see it, it grabs my attention. I love mascara. I never wear falsies, so mascara really has to perform well for me. And I get it without even really thinking about it. Like that's my like number one makeup impulse buy. I have to like put blinders on whenever I go into the store because if I pass by the mascaras and I see a new one, it's just like automatic. Like I just reach out and grab it, you know? So I went through this in my declutter whenever I decluttered recently and I got rid of all the mascaras that were kind of drying out, you know, and like kind of no longer usable. I got rid of a couple that were just really, really bad. And now I think I have 8 total mascaras. I've got 4 full size and 4 travel size that I need to finish up. I'm almost done with a full size one. So I have been noticing that I'm able to go through it more now that I've pared it down, but I'm not going to repurchase any mascara until I finish all of those, which really pains me to say because I have favorite mascaras that I'm out of that I now can't buy because I'm not going to allow myself to do it. Not going to do it. So next up is lipsticks. I also talked about this in the declutter, but I have so many like lipsticks, like bullet lipsticks, and I hardly ever wear them. Like I'm actually wearing one today, but this is pretty much like the only bullet lipstick that I will wear whenever I'm filming because I like that it's a little bit sheer, but it's red, you know, and all that stuff. It's the Dior Addict Dior Kiss. Excellent lipstick. But for the most part, my other like bullet lipsticks, I have a handful of them. I don't wear them super frequently, but I like the colors and I keep them around just for when I am in the mood to wear something like that. But for the most part, I wear glosses. So I do have a decent amount of glosses. But I'm not going to place a restriction on myself for gloss because if I'm buying a gloss, I know I'm going to wear it. I know it's not going to go to waste. So lipstick, like cream lipstick, bullet lipstick, liquid lipsticks, those I won't be purchasing any more of because I know as no matter what, like I tell myself, I'm not going to use them or I'm not going to use them as much as I should. So I'm not going to get those, but I can get gloss. Don't deprive me of my gloss because that's the one thing that I can get. So the last category is another really bad offender for me. And that is lip balms, lip treatments, lip masks, all of the like non-color lip product type things. I am such a junkie for this stuff. Like I feel like my lips are always like on the verge of being chapped. Like if I don't put something on them, then they feel kind of like dry and stuff by the end of the day or by the middle of the afternoon. And I need something on them at all times. Now I love the Carmack's strawberry. It is incredibly hard for me to find now though, because Walmart loves to stop carrying items whenever I really need them. So, and I'm not willing to buy like 50 of them online. So I have a ton of other lip products that I have bought and not particularly liked, but they're okay. But I would always just end up repurchasing the Carmex just because I like that. Not anymore. I am making myself finish all those other lip products that I bought before I purchase any more of anything. Even if I come across a Carmex strawberry in the store, I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it. I can do without it. And I kid you not, enough lip products to choke a bear. So I need to finish all of those before I buy anything new because I have so many. And I'm going to nip it in the bud and make myself be a little bit more responsible about my purchasing habits whenever it comes to beauty products. So that is all of my no buy / low buy list. I will check in maybe in like 3 months or so. We'll do a check-in and we'll see how well I've done. I will tell you straight up if I broke my promise to myself or not. I'm hoping that I do really well, but I guess we'll find out. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have realized lately that you purchase too much and you are also putting yourself on a low buy or no buy. And I want to know, what are the categories that you are low or no buying as well? So that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and share this video with all of your friends and family. And that is it. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.